Hey, Scott.
Hey, Tim, how are you?
Thank you for coming and joining us for our demo today. Today we're talking about damaged rubber. All right? Now, warning signs is something that, as drivers, we need to pay attention to, not only visually, but as we're driving. So, as we're going down the road, you're going to want to listen for any hissing, thumping, flapping, or if you hear or feel anything else while you're driving, that is a warning sign that you may have something wrong, so go ahead and pull over. Because you could have some debris in the tread. This debris isn't rocks. We're not talking about rocks. What we're talking about is any nails, screws, or sharp objects that could go and cause you some trouble. All right. Now, we don't carry around a tread depth gauge. We'll to go and check the tread on our tires. Well, what we do have is these wear bars that are built in from the factory, from the tire manufacturers. They are located about every foot apart so that you can see them while you're pre-tripping. All right, now, heat is the silent killer of tires. Too much friction, too much load for too long without a brake, and tires can go and blow. So make sure, just like ourselves, that we go ahead and pull over and take a break for ourselves and for our tires. All right? Sidewall damage. Look for any cuts, bubbles, or bulges. If the sidewalls look stressed, that's a sign that you could have some trouble. As well as, make sure to look for any delamination. You could end up having a problem like that. So now, if you happen to miss all these other warning signs, then you may need to hang on tight to the steering wheel to avoid a side swipe. If the tire blows, bad things typically happen. Underinflated tires can be just as dangerous as overinflated due to heat buildup, but underinflated tires generally get hotter than overinflated tires. All right. Now, valve stems, visually, we want to make sure that they're there, they're not cracked or broken, but also that they're not leaking. And you can reach on in there and feel to make sure there's no air coming out. Okay, so now the last little tidbit of information that we're providing before we get into the interactive part of this demo is we want to make sure we don't have any mismatched tires. What we're referencing here is tires that are a different height or width than the rest of the tires on the equipment. All right? So now, what we've got here is we've got 6 tires. And so what I need you to do is take these yes or no signs, and if you would roll with it, put a yes on it. If you would ride it up, put a no on it. Each tire has got its own stack. Go ahead and go on through.
I'm looking at my treads like we talked about earlier. Looking at my design, make sure it's the same. I'm kicking it on the side to know if it's flat or not. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking at the whole tire to try to make sure there's no flat spot in where somebody drug it. Now, I know you said something's wrong with that tire, but I actually like it, and I would roll with it.
All right. Next time.
Let's run this one. All right. So same thing. I'm going to kick it, make sure it's not flat. I'm going to look at my tread depth. Design is the same. This one, I know I can easily check that. Looks good. You do have the debris in the tire like we talked about, but I would still roll with it.
All right, now we got 4 more tires over here to go get your expert opinion on. All right, go ahead and start over here.
Okay. So this first one, as we walked up, you can see the flat spot. Gonna make it a fun ride.
Well, would you roll with it?
Would I roll with on that? On that, actually, I would.
All right.
I would roll with this.
Okay.
Same thing. You got your tread design, same tire. Check the valve stem. Ooh, I do not like this inner back.
You don't like the
Yeah, see, it's kind of curved.
Okay, all right.
I would go no.
You'd go no on that?
I would go no on that.
Okay, all right, now come over this way.
Okay,
Let's look at these.
let's look at these. Okay, same thing. We'll look at the tread. Give it. Oh, that's flat. That's flat. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, it's a good kick. It does have a drag spot right there, but that's not that bad. I still would roll with it.
All right. So from a legality standpoint, there's only one bad tire here, and that is obviously this one.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's flat.
Yep, so this tire right here has got some significant sidewall damage that led all the way out here to the tread. So this one over here that you were like, no, it's actually good. Even with this little ugly blemish here from the flat spot, it's still legally okay to run with. However, as the driver, it is your personal choice on whether or not you would run with it. But thank you, Scott, for participating in this week's demo.
No problem.